I've always been a pretty big fan of Infernape EX. It's one of my favorite cards from the A2 set. It's going to be a stage 2 card with 170 HP and it has a 2 energy attack called Flare Blitz that does 140 damage, and you discard all fire energy attached to the Infernape, and it also has the added bonus of a free retreat cost. Infernape struggles because when you attack with it, you basically cannot attack in the next turn unless you have a way of supplying it an additional fire type energy. With the addition of the new Flareon card, we actually have a way to make this possible. Flareon EX has the ability Combust, where once during its turn, you can go ahead and attach a fire energy from the discarded pile to this Pokemon, but it's going to take 20 damage from itself for doing so. And then it also has a pretty strong attack of Fire Spin, which is going to do 130 damage for 3 energy, but you're going to discard 2 fire energy from this Pokemon. By making both of these Pokemon work together, you can attack with Infernape EX, and then once you attack and discard that energy, you can be attaching the energy onto the Flareon to basically make it self-sufficient. You can level this up one step further by including Dawn in the deck, because if you have Dawn, then what you can do is you can attack with Infernape, discard all of your energy, and then on the following turn, you can attach an energy to your Flareon for free, and then you can Dawn that energy onto the Infernape, and then attach energy from the energy zone as well, so that your Infernape is back to 2 energy, and you can basically attack 2 turns in a row for 140 damage. I'm also running one Sylveon EX in this deck. It's just going to be to help us with pulling our cards a little bit easier, because sometimes we can get unlucky and not pull the cards that we need. And if you are running an Evolution deck, I think throwing one Sylveon in there can really be helpful because it's basically a free Professor's Research. We also have one copy of the non-EX Flareon from this set. It's going to have 110 HP with the 2 energy attack assisting heater, which is going to do 40 damage, but attach a fire energy to any one of your Pokemon on the bench. I'll be honest, this Flareon isn't really needed in this deck. It only exists in here so that we have an option for Oricorio, because otherwise we're using too many EX cards that are not going to do any damage to Oricorio. Here's the full deck list, including all the other trainer cards. I don't really think there's many things you could change besides maybe taking out the Sylveon if you think you're going to be consistent enough. Sylveon EX is the only card you can really afford to lose in this deck. You actually have to utilize every other card, especially the Eevee bag, because every time that Flareon is attaching energy to itself, it's taking 20 damage, and so the Eevee bag can easily neutralize that, and it can also give you the added bonus of doing plus 10 damage if you needed to knock out a Pokemon. If you guys end up using this deck, then make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, because it really helps me out a lot and lets me make more videos like this one so I can give you guys decks to try out. I also just dropped a Discord server for my community where you guys can trade, share deck ideas, and do more stuff like that, so if you're interested in that, check it out. It's going to be in the pinned comment. With this deck showcase out of the way, let's hop right into the battles. Ooh, we're going against Giratina EX. Alright. Surely we can beat a Giratina. At the bare minimum, we have Flareon EX ready to go. And I'm gonna have to evolve this turn or I will lose, so I guess I don't really have much of a choice. I guess we just have to hope this guy doesn't have red, because I don't pull any of my other cards. Okay, never mind. This guy's throwing. He actually got greedy. No way you got that greedy. No way. This guy actually got so greedy. Oh my god. He actually got so greedy, bro. If he would have just taken, or at least taken the damage on us, you know? Alright, well, now we knock out this Giratina EX. And you get to pay for your crimes. Hope putting that 1 energy on the Eevee was worth it. With that being said, it's kind of insane that I still only have my Flareon on the field. I might actually lose this if the game keeps playing with my emotions. Okay, you conceded. Never mind. It's all good. Okay, we get Chimchar. Honestly, give me Dawn, I win. Like, actually, give me Dawn, I win. If I pull Dawn, it's over. Please give me Dawn. Alright. It's okay, you know, we needed some character development in this game. We couldn't just insta-win. He's using Sprigatito? What is this deck, bro? What am I playing against right now? Like, actually. I'm so confused. Dawn would have been pretty cool, but it's all good, you know? I'm gonna collect one more time. Now you give me the Dawn. A little too late for that, but it's all good. I appreciate it either way. He might have Flareon EX, you're probably right. This is a very interesting predicament. We'll go to Infernape. I'm not scared. This guy probably thinks that he has the upper hand, but we're chilling. We have every card that we need. We're about to play our Sylveon on the bench as well, just to pull even more cards. Next turn, Sylveon comes up. And now he pulls Grass Energy. Okay. I think we're just playing against an actual bot, I'm not gonna lie. Either that, or bro made a mistake with his deck. And I don't know what he's cooking. Oh, this guy played red? I'm actually retreating with my Infernape here. I said I was gonna play Sylveon, but I lied. We're gonna don the energy from our Flareon EX here. And then we can still attach with Combust. And then we'll attack, take out the Mewtwo. Because I'm scared of Meowscarada, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't want to keep an Infernape there. Put it on the Infernape, why not? But to answer your question, Karatas, start with some of the genetic Apex. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. I would say open like some Charizard packs maybe, because there's a couple support cards that you still want from early in the game. In general, the rule I would follow is open the current pack that's up right now. When you finish that, then go back and there's probably something else you could do. Okay, he conceded. Thank God. Alright, I have a feeling we're going against Giratina EX. It's probably Sylveon, Giratina, Greninja, if I had to guess. Alright, never mind. This guy's doing Eevee spam. Oh my god. He might be doing Evo Harmony Sylveon? My new guess now. Oh, okay. This guy has a full bench. We do not like to see it. Chimchar comes out. I don't know, man. This one is gonna be rough. I'm not gonna lie. We get another Chimchar. Okay, he's using Espeon with Energy Crush and Evo Harmony. He puts that on the bench? There's a very good chance that we're cooked here, I'm not gonna lie. Honestly, I think I just have to let this Eevee die. I have Flareon for the bench, so it's not the end of the world. But I did not want it to die here. But we're probably gonna have to go Flareon next turn. So yeah, we'll just collect again and see what we get. Maybe we get Infernape if we're lucky. Alright, no Infernape, but it's all good. Okay. It's not ideal, but somehow we're actually about to knock out EX. I've never done this since this update came out, by the way. I've never actually knocked out an EX before, but we're doing it now. Which is really funny to me. I thought it would never happen. Oh, we could have flexed our Rainbow Full Art. That's a little disappointing. Okay, so no matter what, we cannot get one-shot by anything he has on his bench. I think we just auto-win here. Because if he goes Evo Harmony, it's only going to do 70. He didn't evolve that other Eevee yet? Yeah, we should be good. I'm wondering where the Sylveon EX is. Mars? Oh, man. I mean, bro gave us Eevee Bag, which unironically is probably the only card I actually wanted to keep. Flareon EX for the win. That's going to be all for me. If you guys made it this far, then thank you guys so much for watching, and I'd really appreciate it if you would subscribe to the channel because it helps me out a lot, and I'm on the road to 1,000 subs, and I'd really appreciate your support. Also, make sure you guys check out my Discord server. I just made it. It's going to be the pinned link in the comments if you guys do want to go ahead and give it a shot. That's all for me though, so thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.